Hey, what's up? It's Fuel Your Life Friday. Let's go. If you've tuned in to the show for a while, particularly the Wednesday episodes where I share life mastery conversations, I often share how I mindfully break free of molds or ideologies that we're conditioned into. Whether that's something that we should do or who we're supposed to be or what we're supposed to do. When you find yourself thinking or even uttering the phrase, supposed to, or even find that the same way of doing something, especially with your kid, is causing stress, anxiety, or any type of low vibrational energy, I encourage you to take 3 steps. Step 1, recognize what's working and what's not. Step 2, give yourself permission to try something new. And step 3, give grace. Now, here are some things that recently just haven't been working in my house and where we've had to kind of shift. In the past year, it has become more and more clear that my first grader is a morning person and my 5th grader is a night owl. After school, all my first grader wants to do is play. So when we dive into homework after school, she would quite literally throw herself on the ground with resistance. I tried pushing homework back until after dinner, and I was met with more resistance. Even more resistance came when it was time to take a shower, and she just couldn't be bothered to stop playing. So step 1, I can see that showers and evening homework work for my oldest, but not my youngest. Step 2, give yourself permission to try something new. So traditionally, homework after school makes sense, right? But does it make sense when you're tired, overloaded, and simply uninterested? I say no. I hate to work when my brain is tired or my energy is low because I know the quality of my work will be poor. But when I'm refreshed, I can tackle it. We decided to switch homework as well as showers to the mornings. So my youngest daughter would rather get up 30 minutes early than give up 30 minutes of play in the evening. So I empower her with that choice. Step 3, give grace. So when your alternative doesn't work, like I, push back homework until after dinner, and it actually was like an even bigger fight. Oh gosh. You just got to give yourself grace and work on another alternative. Also, acknowledge anything that did work better when you were trying your different method and just evaluate what you've learned from it, how you can maybe use pieces of it in your next alternative method. And hey, if you happen to have a morning like I had last week where we wake up late, my kid had missed her shower, did her homework during breakfast, just know that that's okay. We're entitled to have these imperfect days with bumps, but just try not to let a rough morning define your entire day. Hit the reset button and flow. So my friends, drop the should or supposed to. Get creative with alternative ways of doing things and give yourself grace along with a pat on the back for just being the dedicated and loving parent that you are. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend and be sure to give the podcast a 5-star rating and review on Apple Podcasts or wherever it is that you tune in and turn it up. I'm back on Sunday for another episode of Awaken Your Soul Sunday, but until then remember, every level of life is an opportunity to grow. Be well, my friend.